Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my first update for my 19 and 2019 project pan. For my first product, I have the Bath & Body Works Coconut Lime Breeze Body Wash, and I have not used this at all. This was my intro and I'm still there. I plan on using this once the weather gets a bit warmer towards the spring and summer, where a coconut lime fragrance is more appropriate. For my second product, I have the Pink Chiffon Body Wash. I have been using this. I started out right here and I am now down to here. At the beginning of the year, I was finishing up a bar of soap, but once I finished that, I started working on this, and I think that I've made pretty good progress. My third product is the Lip Smackers Nail Polish. I have not used this at all. I started out right here, and I am still there. I've only done a manicure twice so far this year, which is really bad, I know. The first time I did a manicure, I used a new OPI nail polish that I got for Christmas from my mom, and it just didn't seem right not to use a gift that she got me, so that was the first thing that I used, and I really liked it. It was a pretty purple color, and it lasted about a week. And then the second manicure I actually did it this weekend, so today's Tuesday. I started it on Saturday and then I finished it Sunday, and that is what I'm wearing now. And this manicure I used a dipping powder. It was like a nail kit that I got from my aunt also for Christmas, and so I wanted to try that out and, you know, show her that I used the gift that she got me, and I really do like it. They're hard. They're really hard, and they should last about 3 weeks, so, you know, I'm not going to be changing my nails anytime soon. So sadly, my little baby polish kind of got put on the back burner. But the next time I do my nails, I do plan on using that. The third product I have is this Vanilla Cream Shimmer Body Mist from Simple Pleasures. I'm really not a fan of this. The scent is okay, I guess, but after I apply it, I feel like it goes away within an hour. Like, it does not last at all. And because of the glitter and the shimmer in there, the formula is really thick. When I first got this and I would spray it, it would literally be a stream. It would not be a spray. It would be one solid stream that would just streak across your clothing, and it'd get wet, and I did not like it at all. So I diluted it with some water. It's like half water now, and it's still so thick. I'm not a fan of this, which is why I'm trying to use it up. So this was the first update, and this is where I'm at now. I do think I've made fairly decent progress, and I just cannot wait for this to be gone. So yes, this is what I'm focusing on the most, but I do have 2 other fragrances that I'm also working on, and those are in my A to Z project pan, but for the most part, I focus on this one the most. For my 5th product, I have a candle, and this is the Yankee Candle the Yankee Candle Apple and Pumpkin Picking candle, and I have not burned this at all, so, you know, first update, or intro, as well as the first update, I have not used this. This is a fall scent, and I would prefer to burn it in the fall, but also I just haven't been home. I haven't had much time to just relax in my room and burn a candle and play my music. That just doesn't happen a whole lot, so I don't know, but I'm not worried. It should not take long to burn this up. It's already half gone, so. For my 6th product, I have the Clinique Clarifying Lotion, and this was my intro, and this is this update. So I don't use it super consistently, but whenever I feel like I need an extra step to clean my skin, this is what I use, and I really do like it. So, and I feel like I've made fairly decent progress anyways, so I'm really not worried to finish this. For my 7th product, I have the NYC Nail Glossies Base Coat. I started out here, and let me see if you can. And now I'm here. I debated on whether or not I should make another line, but I went with it anyways. There's not a whole lot of progress, but there is some. So, some progress is better than no progress, I guess. For my 8th product, I have the Burt's Bees Honey Lip Balm. And this lip balm is probably the one that I've been using the most throughout January. This is how much I have left. So I think that's pretty good. This is where I was at the intro, and this is where I'm at now. So I made pretty good progress. I used up over a third of it, almost half, not quite half, but almost. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. My next product is the Pantene Pro V Detangling Spray. I think I kind of forgot that I had this in this project. I don't know if I've used this at all. If I have, it's only a couple times, but I really have not been using this. So, whoops. I can't see through the packaging. Even though it's white, it's really opaque, so I can't see through it, so I don't know where I'm at. But if I move it around, I would say that I'm around here. I have a little less than half the product, so I don't think it should be an issue for me to use this. But then again, I have to use it, you know? It's not just gonna magically disappear as I let it sit. My next product is the Garnier Sleek and Shine. It's upside down. Yeah, okay. The Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioner. And I do store this upside down. And I'm right here. That was my intro. And that is where I am still because I have not used this a single time. It is the Hot Hair Glitter Hairspray. I've used this a few times. It doesn't really do anything. I'm wearing it right now, actually. And do you see any glitter in my hair? Because I do not. So, you can't see it. I can't feel it. However, when I spray it, I can certainly smell it, and it does not smell good. I don't know if that's because it's old or what, but I don't like it. But, nevertheless, I'm going to try to finish it up. You know, if you can't see it and can't feel it, it should be pretty easy to use up, right? Yeah. Supposedly. But yeah, this, you can't measure progress. It's just going to be gone when it's gone. For my 12th product, I have the Mrs. Claus's Apple Pie Anti-Back Hand Gel. And I've used this a few times. I don't remember if I mentioned this in my intro. I might have edited it out. But I do not like hand sanitizers. And if there was ever a reason for me to use a hand sanitizer, I would rather just wash my hands. However, I have used this a few times, although not enough to make a new mark. But I have an idea for this. I haven't tried this yet, but I just thought of it today. I'm thinking about using this as a perfume because the few times that I have used this, I noticed the smell. It smells good, but it also smells kind of strong. And for my hands, if I'm doing stuff with my hands, if I touch my face, it's very strong. But I thought maybe I could put like a drop of it on my wrist and I could use it like a perfume rather than a hand sanitizer. So I might be able to go through it faster that way. We'll see. For my 13th product, I have the Strawberry Vanilla Liplicious Lip Gloss. And it looks way different from the intro, but No, I did not use this much product because this is where I'm at now. In the intro, it was all over the sides. It's pretty sticky, and so I don't know. I just thought I had a lot more product than this. But one day I took it to school, I put it in my pocket, and then it got all warm in my pocket, and when I took it out, it was sideways, but there was a huge bubble. I'm like, wow. So what I did, I just warmed it up. I just stuck it back in my pocket when I was home one day, and I let it get warm. And then this is a little cap from a perfume, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it's from. But I stuck it in there so I could set it upright. So now I can track progress, which is awesome. The other thing you might have noticed is that it's got a different cap. The cap that it had before was a black cap. Now it's a pretty silver cap. If I take the cap off, for all tube lip glosses, usually they have a little spiky thing in the middle, which goes into the hole of the lip gloss, which prevents the lip gloss from squeezing out of the tube while the cap is on. The little spike in the other cap broke. So I didn't notice it at first, but when I was at school, I went to put this on and there was so much everywhere. So I got a paper towel and I just wiped it all off. I didn't think much of it. I figured it was just because it was in my pocket and I was squeezing it more, like if I sat down or something. But I didn't think much of it. But then when I got home, it happened again. And then I looked at the cap and I noticed that that little spiky thing was not there. So I took this cap off of one of my Victoria's Secret lip glosses. Actually, just my only Victoria's Secret lip gloss. I don't know. I only have one. But it doesn't fit great, but it's fine. You know, it twists off kind of hard, but it fits for the most part. And I swapped the caps. So that one I have in a very delicate position, making sure that it's upright so it doesn't leak. But I'm not using that one right now, so I don't care. And I put the cap from that one onto this lip gloss. So yeah. But because it leaked a few times, I feel like I might have made more progress than I would have originally. But then again, I don't know where I started, so I don't know. This is my new starting point. My next product, I have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Treatment. And I can't remember if I've used this at all. If I have used it, it's not that much. But I have no doubt that I will be able to use this fairly quickly. For my 15th product, I have the Morphe blush in the shade Spirit. That's what I'm wearing today. But I use this every time I do my makeup, and if you look closely, you might be able to tell that I've used it. It's pretty pigmented. I'll do a swatch of it. That's my swatch of it. I went over it twice, so, you know, but it is fairly pigmented, so I don't have to use a lot, but it's really pretty. I enjoy using it, but I feel like this is going to take forever to use. My goal is only to hit pan on it because I knew better than to try to finish 2 blushes in 1 year. From watching other people's panning videos, I knew better than to do that because I do have another blush in my A to Z project pan that I do want to finish. That one already has significant pan on it though, so I figured I could finish that one, but I only wanted to hit pan on this one. But at this rate, I'm doubtful if I'll even be able to do that. So, yeah. But nevertheless, It's pretty, I enjoy using it. So for my 16th product, I have the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer. This is where I was at the intro. Now I'm slightly below that line. Not that you can tell because this was on its side. I'm slightly below the line, but I didn't make enough progress to make a new line. But I use a very small amount of this. I use just a dab. Like when I take this out, you know, I'll do dab, dab. One dab for under each eye, and that is all I use. So, yeah. It's too dark for me, so I use it as an orange color corrector, and I am getting some use out of it, so yeah. For my next product, I have the Lip Glow Sheer Gloss Balm in the shade Nude. I'm sorry, it doesn't seem to want to focus. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's very shiny packaging, apparently. But, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I am using it. I'm wearing it now. I pat a little bit in the center of my lips to kind of highlight them. Not that you can tell because I ended up putting gloss over top. But I do put this on the center of my lips to highlight. But I have made pretty good progress. I made a lot more progress than I thought I would. This was the intro, and this is where I'm at now. So I think I should be able to finish it this year. I definitely think that. So that's nice. Next I have these last two products I kind of failed on. I have that Liquid Glow Though from Trust Fund Beauty. This is a liquid highlighter. I only wear this on days where I wear minimal makeup, and my minimal makeup is like a liquid highlighter and a lip gloss, basically. Yeah, that's about it. If I'm feeling it, I might put on some mascara, but typically it's just the liquid highlighter and a lip gloss, because this one, it's too dark. Ooh. It's too dark for me. If I were to wear it over my foundation, which, you know, my foundation evens out my skin tone, takes away that redness, and it does lighten my skin tone. Not that I'm lightening it, but when your face is red, it appears darker. That's just how faces work. So when I use this, it definitely will not work when I'm wearing foundation, and I also don't like wearing liquid or cream products like that with my foundation. I also feel like the formula doesn't really work well. It dries too quickly. So what I do whenever I'm barefaced, I'll put it on my skin, then just on my cheekbones usually, and I feel like it works out pretty well on my bare skin. And then my last product is a sample of the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, the Magnificent Metals. This is in the shade Kitten Karma, and it's really pretty, but I've used it only once, I think. And that one time I used it as an inner corner highlight, so yeah. There's been several times where I've done my makeup and I saw this and I wanted to do my makeup solely for the purpose of using this, and then I finished my makeup and I realized that I never used it. So that really sucked. It's really pretty. And I don't know, it still seems like something that I should wear on a special occasion, and I need to stop with that mentality. Honestly, I need to just use it. But, you know, whatever. should definitely be able to use this within a year. If I can't do that, then that's disappointing. Anyways, that was my last product. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!